All right, we're on to part 4 of this giant comic lot purchase. Let's go ahead and get right in and grab another box and dip through some comics. Let's grab this one right here because I know we got some old and some new stuff in here. But let's take them out of the box and see what we got. All right, let's get started out of the box. Terror Inc. number 1. Well, the good thing about this box is there's a 12-cent Avengers comic mixed in. Reason why that is because when I pulled them out of the box, I know I grabbed onto a bare 12-cent Avengers, and yeah, I just mixed in between two random books, which I thought was pretty crazy. Terror Inc. number 3. Looks like we got a nice little run here. It's an interesting cover. I don't know anything about Terror Inc. Other than the name, I don't think I've ever read one. Terror Inc. number 4. Strange Alliances. I'm gonna open this one up just because I have not opened up and looked inside any of these, at least not to my recollection here. Number 4, Strange Alliances, 1992, October. Nice, good old WWF wrestling. Nice, all right. Terror Inc. number 4. Moving on to Terror Inc. number 5. Looks like we got a little run here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got all so far, all issues. Number 6. Looks like a little Punisher cover there, and another Punisher cover. Terror Inc. number 7. And Terror Inc. number 8. Seasons Creepings. And looks like we've got a couple more here. The Terrors. Terror Inc. and Wolverine number 9. And Terror Inc. number 11. Looks like we're missing number 10 here, are we? Yeah. And looks like the last of the Terror Inc. number 12. Maybe it's a 12-issue run. I have no idea. I guess that'd be cool if it was. I would just be missing number 10 so far. But, all right, let's move on. Godzilla. Color Special number 1. It's an interesting cover. But yeah, if you're just tuning in for the first time or just came across this video randomly, welcome. And obviously this is part 4 of a 1,300 comic lot purchase that I picked up for a crazy deal. What do we got here? Street Angel number 1 for $210, which might be, in my opinion, the best find I've ever had on this channel, or ever, I would say. But pretty crazy deal. And we're just getting started. Gold Key Pinocchio, Wonderful Adventures of Pinocchio. Walt Disney Showcase, that's what it's called. This one looks really clean, actually. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, like or subscribe, because all we do on this channel is go through a bunch of random boxes of comic books and chat it up. What is it? Issues? Walt Disney Showcase number 48, 1979. Nice. This looks pretty clean. I'm going to have to bag and board this one. I mean, it's got nice, pretty clean edges here just thrown in. And yeah, the next book is a really crazy find. I have no idea how it happens, I swear. Avengers number 33, 12 center, just thrown in behind a Pinocchio. Looks pretty... Actually, doesn't look too bad. 1960 something. 1966. That's crazy. That's awesome. I know, I get it. It's low grade. It's like a 2.0, but I mean, it's an Avengers 33. This is still like a $10 book. I mean, even in this condition. I mean, I'm going to bag and board this immediately, obviously. I don't care if it's low grade. Just, that's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw this when I pulled it all out and I kind of ripped on it, and I might have done some more damage. I think I might have even caused this right here, to be honest. But, I mean, it's just mixed in between, I guess, a Defenders that's next and a Gold Key Pinocchio. I mean, I have no idea how this stuff comes into fruition. Defenders number 117. Nice. Looks like we're going back to the other stuff after this one. Newsy, 1983. Nice. Nice, clean, mid-grade. Is that a... Ooh, it is... Yes. Sweet. Nice. That's awesome. What are those called again? Oh my god, I can't remember. Oh my god. Pains me to... Mark Jewelers. Mark Jewelers insert. That's awesome. Newsstand. Has to be. Nice. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with those, I'm sure you guys are. But yeah, they put them in, I guess, the 70s and 80s and sent them out to military bases and all that stuff. But that's crazy. That's because those are hard to find. And the value of that particular book is going to be probably 3 times the value of that, maybe, just because of that insert, because they're a lot more rare. And they're getting harder to find lately, I think. Warlock and Infinity Watch number 1. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, yeah, you had the Mark Jewelers inserts where they just kind of started advertising like rings and to a bunch of guys in the military base, obviously, because that was kind of their clientele. Swamp Thing number 130, 1993. That's cool though. That's an actually pretty incredible find, to be honest. All right, I'll shut up. Punisher joins the mob. December number 2. Moving on. What if the Punisher became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 57? Yeah, I wonder how many actual, like the ratio of how many, like that particular, what was it, Defenders 117 or something? Like how many issues had a Mark Jewelers in there? Is it like 5%? Is it 2%? Is it 20%? Like I don't think it's 20%, but what we got here? Punisher Annual number 6, 1993 polybag. And ooh, we got the card. Eradicator 6. Real name, I can't see it from here. Weight 450 pounds. Cool, polybag. I'll take it. Nice. But I mean, I guess if you say it's like, what, maybe 5%? Does that sound about right? I mean, that's a pretty cool find. It's gonna have more value to it just because of that. Punisher, May 1996, number 7. Punisher number 5. Looks like we got a little Punisher here, number 6. And Punisher number 9, and looks like we're almost done with the Punisher. Punisher number 10, and back into more stuff that we saw in my last video. Ren and Stimpy number 1. No, I'm not recycling comics here. Ren Hook, is that how you pronounce the last name? I can't remember. Nice, polybag number 1, another one, and straight into a something that's really thick here. Spider-Man and Punisher family plots, and Ren and Stimpy number 2. Nice. Yeah, I think it was my last video or the video before that. We had a Ren and Stimpy lots of 1 through 9, and it looks like we've got another lot of Ren and Stimpy here, number 4 and number 5, and it looks like that's the last of it. All right, moving on. Jonah Hex. That's cool. I didn't see that in here. Riders of the Worm and Such, number 1. I have this little series. I wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't really like how Jonah Hex looked. That's not how I'm kind of envisioning him. I obviously really liked the 1977 run. If you guys watch the show, you've known me talk about how much I like Jonah Hex. He's probably my favorites superhero possibly of all, just because I've got every issue of that run, and I have read every issue of that run. What do we got? Number 2 there. I think this was like a 6 series or 3 or 5. Yeah, obviously it's 3 of 5. May 1995. Yeah, I don't plan for this. And number 4 of 5. Looks like we got all number 5 and 5. But yeah, I am a big fan of the first series, Jonah Hex, which I've said over and over again. But I haven't gotten into that one. That particular run there. Jonah Hex number 7, 2006. Bagged and board. I'm gonna open this one up. Yeah, just because yeah, if any of you guys are familiar with Jonah Hex, I mean, I don't think I'm the only one who enjoys reading the first series runs, but if you guys are familiar with this particular run, let me know if you guys enjoy it or not, because I've seen a lot of these, and I admit I don't own any of these, and I have not read a single Jonah Hex from this series. But I've thought about getting it because I like Jonah Hex, but I admit I have not read any of that. So if you guys are familiar with that particular run, let me know. I probably spent so much energy trying to complete the first one that's I haven't even bothered with that one. Infinity War number 1. Looks pretty clean. But yeah, I have the other Hex. It was the 80s Hex where he kind of goes into like the Mad Max futuristic style. That was kind of cool, but it doesn't beat the first series for me, but everyone has their preferences. Infinity War number 2, Infinity War number 3. These look pretty clean, actually. Nice. Infinity War number 6. What do we have here? 1, 2, and 6. And, all right, we got 4 here. 1, 2, do we have 3? It's all out of order. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 5 here, and we had 6 over there. Infinity War 1 through 6. All right, nice. Moving on. Ghost Rider number 2, Newsy. Yeah, we got a nice little Ghost Rider run coming up, that's for sure. Number 2, this is the, what is this, 1991 issue? I am not going to even pretend to know or Google it. But I am more familiar with the earlier Ghost Rider, because the only thing I know about this particular one, I think it's like 89, 90, 91, 92 range, was that it wasn't, what's his face anymore? Johnny Blaze. It was someone else. But someone said this was actually a really good run. I guess they made it a little more darker and a little more, I guess, hellish and tormentive and all that stuff. Kind of makes sense based on the covers of these books. Ghost Rider number 5. Too busy babbling. Do we have all of these so far? 2. Oh, we're missing 1, I guess, right? Yeah, we went right into 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going on to 6. Or what the heck? That is 5. Oh, we got 2 different number 5s. Both $1.50. Interesting. And right into number 6. But yeah, so I might have to read one of these here, because I did enjoy the older series Ghost Rider, and I know this one's different. It's got a different guide to it, so it could be a fun little read, I guess. Ghost Rider number 8. These actually look pretty clean too. I'm gonna look at inside one of these. Ooh, jeez, this has not been opened. I can tell by the tape of it. And yes, I'm gonna start doing this the right way, because I try to do this stuff on fast on stream for simplicity reasons, but I don't want to deal with a tape tear. So believe me, I feel your guys' pain when you're telling me to take the tape off. Ghost Rider number 8. Yes, we already know that's 1990, number 8. So this is either 1989 or 1990 run. Nice. I like the style. Cool. I might have to kind of, I guess, start with issue 2 unless we can somehow find issue 1 somewhere into this, because yeah, it might be fun to read. I kind of need some new series to read. Ghost Rider number 9. $5 sticker. These look all really clean, which is actually really cool. And Ghost Rider number 10. I think one of these was glow in the dark, right? Jonah Hex, Ghost Rider number 11. Yeah, obviously, I was thinking about Jonah Hex. I'm such a big fan of the first series. I should probably get my butt together and try to get the 2006 series, because, I mean, potentially I might enjoy that one too. I have no idea. I've been spent so much effort trying to get the first run together and reading that whole series. I haven't even bothered with the 2006 one. So, Ghost Rider number 14, $6.50. These look really clean too. I can tell by the one that I took out of the other bag that it's been in there pretty much this whole time. Ghost Rider number 14 and Ghost Rider number 15. Is this a glow in the dark one? Yeah, glow in the dark. $7. Can we test this? I got a light over here somewhere. I got a little lamp over here. See if this works. That's probably not gonna work. I'll test it later. I think it is, obviously. Yeah, I don't have a lot of high-powered photography going on here. Ghost Rider number 15, glow in the dark, probably, possibly. All right, moving on. And Ghost Rider number 16. But yeah, all these look originally bagged and boarded, look pretty clean too, which is nice. And Ghost Rider number 17. Ghost Rider number 18. Did we miss anything yet? I don't think so. We're just missing number 1, huh? Ghost Rider number 19. And Ghost Rider number 20. I'm gonna open this one up too, just because, yeah, this is gonna be the probably the last one I'm gonna open up on this one, because I can tell by that tape this has not been touched with for a very long time, which is obviously really cool. So could be, it's probably, this whole lot is probably a VF near mint lot here. Number 20, December 1991. Nice, I'm liking it. All right, moving on. Ghost Rider number 20, and right into Ghost Rider number 21. This is another box where I can really smell cigarette smoke. Ghost Rider number 22. And we're not even opening anything up. It's kind of weird how that works. It's weird how cigarette smoke can kind of just stay in a certain area and not leave it. It's kind of weird how that works, because you'd think you'd have to open up the book or something. Ghost Rider number 23. I cannot talk today. Ghost Rider number 24. Ghost Rider number 25. Are there any minor keys in this Ghost Rider run? I have no idea. Ghost Rider 26. I'm not going to pretend to know or look it up. Ghost Rider number 27. I have this one. This one was in my 7,500 comic lot that I got last summer. That was a crazy lot. Everything was just kind of mixed in, like I said, over and over. And this one's a little bit more unified, which I guess is kind of nice. Rise of the Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider number 31. We have what, 30, 29? I think we have every issue since what, number 2 here. Ghost Rider number 32, number 33, 34. I like that cover. Ghost Rider number 36. What was the name of this guy's Ghost Rider? It wasn't of Johnny Blaze. I do not know the name. I think if you gave me like a multiple choice of 3 different names, I'd probably pick it out, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Ghost Rider number 38. And Ghost Rider number 39. And Ghost Rider number 40. And looks like 2 more Ghost Riders, and that'll be it. Ghost Rider number 41. And what the heck, we got Ghost Rider number 43. Missing number 1 and number 42. But let's grab another stack and let's keep going here. It's Millennium number 1, $2.50. I gotta open this one up just because I don't know anything about it. And like I said over and over again, I like kind of unique. Oh, jeez. What the heck? I like innocuous stuff like this. Unpopular. What do we got here? Let me see the splash page here. I don't even want to rip on that too hard. I mean, I get it. This is not a... I just like trying to take care of this stuff. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Don't know anything. Number 1, though. Millennium. It's the Terror from Behind Space. Wait, well, I have no idea what year it even said. I'm guessing like 93 or something, but I could be off by a decade. I have no idea, but let's move on. It's number 2. All right. And Adventure Comics number 1, HP, the Master of Horror, Lovecraft. I want to open this one up. Sorry, guys, I'm going to open this one up too. I know you guys are probably saying just go on to the next one, but I haven't seen any of this stuff, and it's kind of interesting cover too. Adventure Comics. Fortunately, it's not an Adventure Comics. Full color number 1, 1991. Sweet. I'll take it. I'm going to have to. I'll do that later. I want to see more of the time. What we have? Lovecraft number 2. That is a weird looking cover. Lovecraft number 3. And Lovecraft number 4. Maybe it's a 4-issue run. I have no idea. Random Flash number 309. The Flash. Yeah, I remember one of my earliest comics I had that had a lot of value to it was a Flash 120. I think it was like 1961 or 1962. And holy God, we got a lot of books everywhere. And I actually sold that one probably about, oh God, it was probably 2014 or something. But I think I sold it for like $20 or something. But it was like a 5.0, like a 4.550 grade, a Flash 120. And I remember that, I'm like, oh, whatever, I can always do another one if I wanted to. But when I sold it, I regretted it pretty big at that point, and I still regret it, actually. And Morbius number 7, because I know I've been looking for it every once in a while, or when I see it popping up. Like a Flash 120 and like a 5.0 grade is like $100. So I'm like, I don't really want to spend $100 to get that comic back, but I want that comic back. But I'm sure everyone's got stories of comics that they wish they'd kept. But Morbius number 5. What do we have there? Morbius number 6, number 7. Are we going in reverse order here again? Is that what we're doing? Morbius number 4. Yeah, it looks that way. All right, let's roll with it. Morbius number 3. And Morbius number 2. And that's unfortunately the last of the Morbius. No number 1, at least not in this pile. Maybe they picked out the good stuff. X-Force number 1 with the card. Not in the poly bag. Or is it in the poly bag? Nope. It's got the card though. In a bag, in a bag. X-Force number 2. All right, well, that's cool. It's got a little value to it. And it looks like we're in the X-Force run now. But yeah, I think I gotta go through my War of the Worlds comics that I was just going through in that last video, because I know a lot of those were newsstands. And yeah, I mean, some of those could be have whatchamacallits in them. I can't even think. X-Force number 5. Mark Jewelers inserts, yes. X-Force number 7. Because I haven't really been looking for those lately, and I think I just randomly opened that one right at the right spot. I could have easily passed that one up and just looked at the first page and moved on and never would have paid attention to it. So I probably have done that with several other books. X-Force number 8, which, yeah, I guess goes back to how many there are per issue. X-Force number 9. X-Force number 10. And that's cool. I got X-Force number 11. Little Deadpool. That one's got a little value to it. It's pretty clean too. I'm looking inside this one, just because I don't have to worry about tape, and these look pretty clean. This one's nice. Yeah, this is like a VF copy. Might have to throw this in a nice little bag and board. Sweet. Alright, X-Force number 11. And X-Force number 12. Myth Adventures, Gorkin's story. A little segue from some X-Force, black and white. And Tales of Bean World, number 15. Eclipse Comics, Jumpin' Beanish, most peculiar comic book experience. And back into the X-Force, number 13. Is that where we left off? X-Force 10, 11, yeah, we had 11. Do we have 12? X-Force 12, yes we did. Alright, moving on. Love where we left off. But yeah, I'm going to have to look into that Jonah Hex 2006 series, because reason why I liked the first one so much was because I guess each issue, and I know this is common with a lot of comics, but each issue was obviously its own story. You didn't necessarily have to start with issue 1. The story didn't kind of go... It didn't have any self-continuity to it. That's the proper word. But X-Force number 16, polybag with the card in it. Because I know I've read, obviously, a lot of comic books that had the story, obviously, go from one issue to the next, which is kind of fun in its own way, but it can make it tough when you don't obviously have the issues. I'm trying to think off the top of my head some that was like that. But yeah, like Further Adventures of Indiana Jones. I enjoyed that run, and I think I have every issue but like 3 issues. And that one you kind of have to read in order. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, each one is going to have a perfectly fine story too. But issue 6 is going to be a continuation of issue 5. And if you want to find out what happened in issue 5, you're going to have, if you want to know how they got to issue 5, you got to read issue 4. And obviously that's pretty self-explanatory. But Jonah Hex, you can just pick up any random issue and, go from there, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. So I don't know if the 2006 issue is like that or not. Probably is. But X-Force number 24. We're almost done, guys. Don't worry. This box is done. And then we will go to, another box and go through that. X-Force number 26. But I think after this video, when we do part 5, I'm going to start moving all the boxes out and getting all these books into a better place. So I would just, shoot the video starting of a particular box that we're going to go through. And yeah, that's what we'll do. X-Force number 29. Looks like we've got about 3 more books, and then we're done with this box. X-Force number 30. Are we missing any? I haven't really paying attention. I think we had all the X-Forces here. Annual Shots, X-Force Annual number 1, 1992, and finishing off the box, a random RoboCop number 3 of 3. All right, well, that's how we will finish this box. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and talk to you guys later.